Hello and welcome everybody, I am your humble host Gavin the Kitty, and today we are streaming some Mega Man. Specifically, we are streaming the Mega Man the Power Battles, Mega Man the Power Fighters, and, to top it off, Battle and Chase, because I didn't know when else to throw that in there. Hello to AK, as their name says. They say, woo. I've also brought Casey Tape with me today.
Hi guys, it's me again.
And I know I've been away for a little bit of time, and I'll get into that. I've been sick. Kind of pushed myself a little bit tough, and then...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. The house is clean now, and I'm not as sick anymore. My head's still a little hurty, but we're going good. Yeah. So, to make up for lost time, we're still going to keep the schedule the same. I'm just going to be shifting some things around. So this will probably be the only stream for this week, but next week we will continue the schedule from there. For those who don't want to know the schedule, it is on the Discord. The dates are wrong now, but Casey has said before that she really likes this game.
I do really like this game.
You like both of these games.
I do.
And
both of them are really fun.
So, let's start with some history here. Battle and Chase was a game built specifically because of Mega Man 7. They loved the sprite sets there, wanted to make some minor tweaks, and had the chance to make an arcade game. In fact, they had a chance to make 2 of them. And, as you're going to see here, they are really short runs, and they're really fun. So go ahead and hit start on yours. And I'll hit start on mine. And feel free to pick whoever you want, and I'll pick second.
Alright.
Casey's player 2, I am player 1. We'll start with the Mega Man 1 through 2. Looks like I'm base. So the lineup and story for this is that there is a tournament going on. This is the second annual robot tournament. This is the one after 6.
Alright.
However, in keeping with the spirit, we have Dr. Wily taking control of the robots. So, to make sure that that doesn't happen, Mega Man enters. Base enters to make sure that he can stop Mega Man, just to prove he's the strongest. And Proto Man enters because he wants to make sure Mega Man's safe. This game doesn't have a whole lot going on, but it's fun.
It is pretty fun. And whoever gets...
Feel free to speak up.
Sorry about that. I believe it's whoever gets the last shot on the boss gets the weapon.
Actually, in this one, we both get the weapons.
Alright.
So, in this game, we both get the weapons. And then, in 2, they drop the weapon, and it's the first to pick it up. There is a game mode on the PlayStation 2 version of this game that allow for you to,
We're bullying poor Cut Man.
We're just gonna bully him, get him to the edge of the screen. We've got a slide, we've got a shot, we've got charge shot. Every character's got a slightly different charge. It isn't until the second game that we all get unique special moves, which I'll hopefully be able to show off, but I'm not guaranteeing.
Yeah.
So how's everybody in chat doing?
Yeah, guys, how are you doing today?
Because I know it's been a little while. I do have some fruits of my labor. I do want to show off the suit. I think that's fair. Oh, come on, you got this. You can get Iceman.
Alright.
First to kill it gets more points, so... I actually find this game really fun and simple to play. If you hold up and jump, you actually jump higher than if you were just hit jump.
That's interesting.
Yep, that is a holdover from the Street Fighter games, specifically the Marvel vs. Capcom and X-Men vs. Street Fighter games.
I can't tell who got the last shot.
I think it might have been you.
It might have been me.
Good job. But I don't expect this to get as many views as something like, you know, the new Battle Network Legacy Collection or something of that accord. I wasn't really sure when I was going to be able to get back to streaming. We did try for yesterday, but I ended up being so tired I had to sleep. So today's probably going to be a shorter one as well.
Ew, it's Crash Man.
Oh, hang on. You just hit one of the... So,
I did what?
if you hit L2,
Oh, my bad.
that speeds up and slows down the game. So, we are playing this via right now, the only official way to play this, the Capcom Arcade Stadium 2, which has both the first game and the sequel,
I keep forgetting that's a thing.
and speed up and slow down stuff that I cannot, for the life of me,
Get a hold of.
yeah. So, I'm just gonna put my hand down here. Triangle
that's
is...
what I'm doing. I'm holding it. I'm holding the control weird.
Yeah. So it's actually triangle to switch your weapons. You only have a one-way switch in this. And then you've got jump and shoots on circle and X, and a rapid on square. This is your best way to play it. It also has online play, which makes this really fun, actually.
So if you guys want to play, like, say you have a friend who wants to play Street Fighter Alpha 2, and they don't live anywhere near you, if you guys have the same collection,
Yeah,
you can both play it.
And it's not a bad collection either. In fact, it's the same set of emulators they're using for Street Fighter 6. In fact, this game is going to be in Street Fighter 6, so keep your eyes peeled, folks. Here we're on Heatman, not Fireman.
You almost said Fireman?
I almost said Fireman.
I love how you almost made the same mistake I did, but I call... So chat, a common mistake that I make in this house is I call this Flame Man, because he seems more like a flame than a Heat Man.
Sorry about the flashing, folks. That's what happens when you use a weakness. And just like that.
You're on the verge of death.
Yes, we are, but I get to show off that death doesn't really matter in this game, because you pick right up where you left off. However, there are little extra nods here and there if you can do it.
Oh, I wonder which stage you choose.
Now we have Woodman here.
Why'd you skip John Woodman?
I did not mean to.
But
That's the thing. There's a lot of easy ways to just, like, mess stuff up in this game. And it's not because you want to, it's because you accidentally did. And that's just the way it goes. Touchpad button. Yeah, I'll stick with base. When you die, you refill all of your weapons. Luckily here you have infinite credit, so it's not too bad. And along with a slew of little challenge modes, this collection's really worth it. I believe the game's only like $2. $2 for something that's really replayable is really good. I remember when this game first came out for Arcade Stadium, I was aiming for high scores, and I almost had it. I was up to rank 30, and then I kind of sort of dipped off.
I'm dead.
Because people were really good at this. AK says that's
expensive.
What, $3? $3 isn't too bad, especially because the collection comes with one free game.
Dark Megaman says, "Hey Gavin, how are you today?"
I'm feeling much better. I was sick over the past couple days, so I'm so sorry that there hasn't been a stream, Dark Megaman.exe 85, but I'm back. I'm back now, and we have Presto, my Fursuit, nearly complete as well. Go ahead and hop back in here.
Yep.
We're gonna be doing one run here on each of these. And then we're going to be doing one run on each of the second games. And then we're going to instantly move on to Battle and Chase. We're going to try to stream for no longer than an hour and a half. We are not going to be completing Battle and Chase by any means. That requires a lot of dexterity and time that I just simply do not have today. I am so sorry, folks. But I hope you enjoy what I do bring to the table today, which is lots of little fun trivia. Like all of the bosses in the background being fightable in the second game.
Like Pharaoh Man.
And Elect Man and, you know,
Flash Man.
all those guys. Another major thing is the music for these arcade titles was later reused for the Mega Man Complete Works.
That's pretty interesting.
And to top it off, there are actually 2 versions of each of these arcade games. Technically 3. So the first version is a CPS-1 version. So what you might not know is that Capcom, back in the day, had an arcade system. What this allowed them to do was essentially there was CPS 1 through 3, and if you had the CPS 1 board, you could have it modified with brand new Capcom games because they all used the same
He flicked me.
normal chipset. He did flip you.
How dare you flick me, Mr. Wiley?
Oop. There you go.
Oh, we did it!
Yeah, and the rolling cutter is just circling us. February the Sabretooth says, hey.
Hello, February.
Oh, so I didn't get to the major differences. The difference between the CPS 1 and 2 boards are simply music and audio-wise for this game in particular. Other games would have graphical effect differences, but this one's only main difference was a few minor shading details here and there, but mostly just music. This uses the CPS 1 board, the PlayStation 2 and Anniversary Collections variations use CPS 2, and then there was the Neo Geo Pocket that had a version of these 2 games bundled together as a little portable, and is $8 on the Nintendo Switch with a whole bunch of extra features. Now that version's only single player, and it is Japanese only. However, it is the first release of this game outside of Japan. To go along with that, that Neo Geo version also ended up essentially as a brand new release for the States.
Yeah.
With the way they handled it, which was really interesting. But they went and translated the whole manual, which was kind of cute. The bottom text says they want a remake of Mega Man with the visuals of South Park. No.
No.
No, we're not doing that. We already have a remake of Mega Man 1, and it's a fantastic remake. It's called Mega Man Powered Up. So, this was our first run of this game. We played as Mega Man and Bass, and we got their respective endings. I'm not really going to go too far into each of their endings, because here in this first game, it's not really needed. However, the second game has some much more interesting lore and plot details that are much more necessary and fun. Here we have the goofiness of Otto, and everybody just kind of reassuring that Mega Man is in the right to fight, and that Bass can absolutely beat up Wily.
Yeah, this game isn't really long. None of these games are long.
Yeah, that's why we're doing a couple runs here to see what's up. Mega Man 7 was the new game when this came out. The next one, the Power Fighters, came out, and it came out before Mega Man 8, and it even teased stuff to happen in Mega Man 8, but it actually, in lore, takes place afterwards. So this is before, this next one is after. So it's 7 Power Battles, 8 to the Power Fighters, and then it's Mega Man and Bass.
Bass, why must we fight? We are not enemy.
The artwork here is absolutely amazing, and you'll see it used all over the place. Casey's putting in her initials. I just put Cap. Zenny says meow.
Hello, Zenny. How are you doing?
Go ahead and hit start. I'm going to be Proto Man for this one. We're going to go 3 through 6. Your choice. You only got 4 seconds left. Oh. Of course, we have some lovely remixes from Mega Man 3, 4, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gyro Man from Mega Man 5.
I'm sorry, I won't say it.
Oh, no, you're fine. Or, Euro Man.
Euro Man. Yeetle.
Proto Man here has a dash. He's also got his little shield out in front. I don't know if the shield actually does anything, but...
Okay, Proto Man, jeez.
Yeah, I know, I'm just wrecking it.
I mean, gosh, we know you have a nuclear core, but jeez.
Zenny says, a little better. Sleep was nice, and I'm feeling all nice after their haircut. Nice,
Hey,
nice.
let's go get a haircut.
Lovely. I hope everybody in chat's doing well today.
Oh, it's Napalm Man.
We're going to be taking it a little bit slow for me, personally. I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said before, when the stream just started, I'm shifting the schedule around, so this will probably be the only stream for this week. But I'll be back next week with more streams. I've just got really sick after we ended up working on Fursuit.
I couldn't tell who got that. I think it was you.
Yeah. I don't know. We're both playing on the top of our game today, so...
You got the time bonus. I think it was you.
Yep. Sorry, I don't mean to keep sniping the kills.
No, it's fine, because even me using, you know...
I love these little remixes here. I've gotten very used to this game. I played it a lot on the Anniversary Collection, which is not your best way to play it. I also played it more recently on the Japanese Collector's Edition version of this game, which is actually really, really cool. It's got a lot of really nice added bonus features, but seeing as the Anniversary Collection essentially took that version and stripped it down, I don't really have much to say on it. But no, these games are good no matter how you're playing them, and they're great multiplayer, like, time wasters.
You won that one.
You're doing good. You'll get them. I promise, you'll get them.
Sure, I will.
Stoma said
color version is so much more neat for what it is.
he says also is pretty neat.
Pretty neat. Excuse me.
Yeah, it is. I wanted to show it off for this. However, seeing as I've got some added Switch stuff to do, what I'm going to be doing for that is we're actually going to be moving that around a little bit. Since the DOS games aren't very long, and so is... we're going to be doing the Pocket Color game kind of on its own, kind of not on its own. So, when I find a chance to put it in, I will. Oh boy. Hop back in as quick as you can. There we go. Alrighty. People are slowly shuffling in here and realizing we're live. For those who don't know why I didn't stream for most of the week, it was because of being sick. Essentially, making a video and then immediately popping on and doing a stream, like 4 and 5 hour streams for the last week, nearly every single day, along with then turning around on Saturday and Sunday and teaching Casey and Febry how to sew and working on the logistics of a fursuit head, getting Presto's hair logistics worked out, and ordering supplies. Monday rolled around. I finally had a chance to breathe, and my body said, "No, I'm gonna force you to stop." And so that's what I spent. That's what I spent a week doing, is trying to get better enough to stream.
Yes, chat, you saw that correct. I tried to dodge Gemini Laser, as if that was gonna hurt me at all.
Are you playing this on the Capcom Arcade Collection on Switch? I am playing this on my PlayStation 5. However, yes, you're right. This can be played on the Switch. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium is free for one game, and then you get a bunch of other games for real cheap. The whole collection, I think, is $35, and you get a lot of really great arcade games that are kind of sort of forgotten.
It's not bad because even if they didn't come like that, it would still be awesome to buy it for that price.
Yeah,
still pretty cheap.
because you can kind of pick and choose the games you get on the collection, which sounds a little stupid, and then you realize, oh.
You know what's something funny that I noticed with the border?
What's that?
What is her name?
Roll?
Roll. Thank you. I had a stroke. Roll is wearing metal earrings.
Oh, she is. I didn't even realize that.
That's how much my eyes wander. ADHD, people.
AK asks if we play Destiny 2. I do not play Destiny 2.
I have Destiny 2, but my PlayStation doesn't work with it. Yeah, I got the PS3 version of Destiny 2 that came with my PS3, but it doesn't work on it. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, I don't play a whole lot of online multiplayer games. Sorry to say. I've been playing the Megaman Battle Network Legacy Collection.
That's online and multiplayer, you liar.
Yeah, well, I was naming some online multiplayer games that I do play.
Mini Devil.
Mini Devil, yes. Here's some new attack patterns and such. But I also play Street Fighter oftentimes online. I'm not great, but I do have fun, and I love just, going in for a good challenge. So...
Did you find its weakness? Is it gyro?
It is gyro. But sorry to disappoint any who hoped I played most online multiplayer games. I just generally don't have the time for them. I'm sorry. I have enough time to get good at these old classic games because they're short. They're easy to
Listen, bud, you
run through.
Could just say you don't like them.
Oh, no, I don't. It's not that I don't like them.
If anyone is to play like an online multiplayer game, it's probably me.
It is mostly you. You and Truman is actually real tight with those online games as well. He plays a lot of...
The only online game I play is Fortnite. And yes, people, you can make fun of me for that.
Soma said Wily and Eggman both have theme parks. Well, this isn't a theme park.
This is his castle.
This is the second annual robot tournament.
Also, that only appeared how many times? Let's see here.
Megaman,
Carnival Night Zone.
Sonic 4 Episode 2 had a theme park.
Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors. Sonic Unleashed.
Wait, Twinkle Park is not Eggman. He just took it over.
Yeah, he didn't even take it over. He just kind of put his enemies there.
Oh, okay.
Twinkle Park doesn't count.
Yeah, because that was made by
the people there.
So. Isn't it Plant?
Maybe. Dust.
It's Dust?
It's Dust, and we just...
Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me it's Dust. Here, now I'm switched over.
So, Zenny says ADHD is a heck of a drug. Zenny also says Fortnite. That was so fun. Soma says Wily has that weird dinosaur theme park stage in the game. That wasn't Wily's.
Once again,
that's just a robot stationed there that essentially went haywire because the last four bosses in Mega Man 7 aren't actually his.
Is he on the freaking Seattle Space Needle?
Actually, it's meant to be the edge of one. It's meant to be one of the windowsills in Mega Man 2.
Okay.
Clown Man's theme park, but that's not Wily's. And someone says, yeah, but the sign says Wily Land. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. I'll give it to you.
Sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, see? Even their Mets here.
Huh. Well, speaking of Mets, we recently played the Street Fighter 6 demo, and we found that in the challenge mode, that there is actually, in the mecha battle mode, there is Met tools drawn in graffiti.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yes, it has been confirmed
There's Otto.
that some of the Mega Man games do in fact take place in the Street Fighter universe. The Met tools at least exist in the world.
Then on top of that, we have... Well, it's not canon. It was a fan game. I forgot.
Yeah.
Street Fighter Cross Mega Man.
Yeah, well, we can count it if you'd like.
Plus, isn't Mega Man... No. Yeah, they fought alongside Ryu and against Ryu in, I think it's Marvel vs. Capcom? Or is that something else I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm blanking.
My brain skipped over every word you said until you asked.
Okay. I said that didn't Mega Man fight alongside Ryu in Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah, but that's its own thing.
Still.
That's its own thing, and X is there. Anyways, let's see here. The bottom text says, would have looked cooler if Mega Man on Rush Jet went straight for the went straight to the camera, to the screen. BTTF1 ending style. Yeah, no, gotta disagree. I'm fine with what we got here.
Wow.
It plays to the strengths of what we got. It does not record a high score if you have died before. Oh, my bad. I hit the wrong button.
You good, dude?
Yeah, we're good. Now we're doing Mega Man.
7 has a... Does it have a different... No, it's 2 that has a different... It's the second Power Fighter game that has the different dialogue if you beat Wily with bass, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, here's Cloudman.
So this time we're doing all Mega Man 7. If you haven't noticed, the backgrounds for each of these have changed each time. In fact, yes, they did in fact make unique stages just for 7 in particular. And then the color palette and changed minor background details of all the other fights. Here's where holding up to jump is a great tool.
You're just getting all the kills.
I am. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
No, you're good. Keep doing it. It's funny. Who is this? It's the Epitaph 3's man. And there's Iceman in the background.
Iceman.
Why does he look so scuffed?
He doesn't show up in either of the backgrounds where he's playable. So the backgrounds do change for each of these bosses, which is really neat. I actually honestly think that if you took some of the Street Fighter cast and made them fight in these stages, they'd be really unique fighting locales.
I don't know who got that.
I'm not quite sure either.
You did.
We are about 30 minutes in, though, and I would like to say, if you guys are enjoying this, please drop a like and subscribe and share the video with a friend. It helps the channel out immensely in the algorithm, and it allows me to make more content like this for you guys. Up against Turbo Man now, as we got that beautiful Mega Man 8 style background. And some great music from Mega Man 7 as well. The opening intro theme. So, in order to increase quarter payout for arcade games, for the Mega Man arcade game, the second game requires that you beat Wily with one of the bosses, with one of the characters, and not die to get their ending, if I remember correctly.
I believe we achieved that for your Mega Man video, I believe.
Yeah.
Which was extremely difficult.
I don't think I used all the footage either.
That's fair.
But it was fun. And you guys, like, did not stop the entire time. You didn't... I don't think Truman really wanted to stop.
That's true. Truman didn't want to.
Zenny said... It's like Fortnite. I stole all the kills.
Yeah! Yeah,
evil happy face with a 3.
What ended up happening is I played some Fortnite with my sister and Zenny.
Yeah.
And the most kills I probably got was like 2.
Nice.
It's not that they were It's not that I just can't get kills out. It's just that they just kept getting stolen.
Listen, there's no harm in just admitting that you're not always at the top of your game.
No, I am pretty at the top of my game. I just do more assists than anything else.
Alright, we do not have the weakness yet.
Even I knew this because I didn't do anything. So he's not able to steal our health from this, right?
I don't believe he is, but his pattern is quite similar to what it is on the SNES, except a lot more fast-paced and I think more fun. I love the rotation on the bottom platform. It also changes the movement speed for sliding just a little bit.
Huh. Who did it? Was it you?
Maybe. Just a little
It
bit.
was you.
Just a wee little bit as we enter Junkman's stage here.
It's Worthless Man.
Sorry, I keep accidentally hitting it because it's an analog trigger that sticks out just a little bit too much. It's really... So the reason why we're playing this on the PS5 is actually because I really like my PlayStation 5. Once again, sorry about the flashing, folks. Whenever we hit... It is Thunder. Once he lowers the junk shield. I do like those small changes they made for the Mega Man 7 sprites. They actually look fantastic here. You can see there's a little bit of added complexity to each of these, to each of the boss's animations if you've recently played 7 or watched our run-through of 7.
Jeez.
I have to give it a shout-out. We ran through all of these games so quickly it made me sick. Like, I can't... That's a little bit impressive. Nice. You got input some more quarters here. There we go. I'll put them in. Alright, we're topped out on quarters. Luckily, you can aim the freeze cracker, which is great.
You can?
Yeah, you can.
Just been waiting for this guy to land.
No one said you had to wait.
I hate that you can waste them. You can waste weapon energy with that one. It has to wait till it goes off screen, but you're still using energy if you press the button still.
Yeah. Luckily, I think this game is really cool. Another really interesting fact is there's not many American arcade machines for the Power Battles or the Power Fighters. This was in a time where American arcades were dying out, but Japanese arcades were still going kind of strong. So, if you see one in the wild, give it a play.
Yeah, this is really fun. Oh, it's the boss from 7.
Yep, just the mini-boss in Shade Man stage.
You're welcome.
There we go.
Which one is it? Shock?
Oh. Are we gonna kill the inside or the outside? Probably inside, it's a little easier. Whoa. Yep, we killed the inside. You can also hit his face just to get the outside, but only the face. Everything else is shielded. I have been enjoying the Battle Network Legacy Collection, though. I think I have more of a solid understanding of what my feelings are for the collection.
It's really good.
Really good.
My eyes.
The online needs a little work, but overall,
Well, then again,
solid collection.
that's only your opinion for the PlayStation variant of or version of the game.
Yeah, no, I've seen things on the Switch and I've seen things on the PC, and I'm very content with how people are playing it. So keep up the good work, folks. Keep that game alive. Definitely very happy to pick up a physical copy. Speaking of, it's outsold the X Legacy Collection, which is ecstatic.
Did you say it was #1 in Japan?
Number one in Japan,
Number 5
digital,
over here.
physically on the Switch, and number 5
I
on
found his
PlayStation.
weakness. It's slash.
Oh, fun. There we go.
You got him. I was facing the wrong way.
Oh boy.
Mega Man, what are you doing? Keep your eye on Wily.
And with that, that was the entirety of Mega Man the Power Battles. There are a few other hidden little secrets that you can find, but we're not going to tell you how to get them. We want you guys to play it for yourself. So as my title, as the title of the video says, and the, of course, the schedule says, we're also going to be moving into the Power Fighters.
Soma says, oh yeah, wanted to mention, I recommend you try out a little indie game that came out recently called Vengeful Guardian Moonrider. It's basically Mega Man and Shinobi 3 having a kid.
Ooh, I will have to give that a go. Keep a mental note of that one if you could. Somebody, Soma, we got a Discord down in the description if you, where you can make game suggestions as well. And, of course, the Twitter, at Gavin.exe. Those are great places to remind me that that there are other games out there. But it sounds like a great time. I should definitely give it a go. So, we're going to go ahead and pick another game. Once again, this whole collection runs in the RE engine, so everything's fast and snappy and loads quick. Yes, I do have every game in this collection. Not all of them have a US release, which is why some of them are grayed out. But you can actually change the version by just hitting the touchpad button. And I think for this one, we're just going to play the US version. Nothing was really changed, so...
Aside from the nod to 8 in the ending.
That wasn't even changed. That wasn't even changed.
Oh, was it?
Nope. Always there.
But now we got somebody else to play with, and this is Duo.
We saw him in Mega Man 8, and if you're playing through the Battle Network Legacy Collection, you might have seen him in Mega Man Battle Network 4, but very different duo. So, let's go ahead and get this started.
We're gonna rescue roll first.
Alright, and if you're picking that, I'll pick or you got this.
Yeah, we'll go for Electman first.
That sounds good with me. Soma says Demonic. Ninamark did the soundtrack. The game, same guy did the OST for Megaman.exe fan game that will never come out. Oh, yes, Megaman.exe Corruption, I believe it was called. That game has been in development since I was in middle school. I am now a graduate. I've graduated.
Now a graduate.
I have been a graduate for quite some time, and it has, yeah, no. So let's get into the differences of the Power Fighters. So one, Duo has come back to Earth and has sensed the final bit of evil energy in the known universe, and he knows Wily's got it. So he's heading straight for the base to stop it. Joined alongside is Mega Man. Proto Man is joined in as well to help solve the problem, and Base is coming to prove that he is the strongest. You want to be sure that you are the first one to get the item, or else your character will be kind of sad. Kinda, a lot. Each character only gets the power-up if they get that part. So,
and you can see who got said part there on the bottom of the screen. Do you want to choose the next stage?
You gotta pick.
No, I'm asking, do you want to tell me which one?
I'll go Dive Man. I think Dive Man seems like a solid choice.
We need Dive Man with a pipe.
Another thing is, we have more standard life bars at the top.
This is so dumb.
Give Alex try a Thunder Beam. Everybody's got a charge. Of course, we've also got special moves. Megaman's got an uppercut performed by holding down the charge button and releasing with a Shuriken motion. Duo has... oh, shoot. What does he have?
What is this? Where is this special? It's...
I don't remember. They're all performed in pretty much the same way.
You just got Mega Hand.
It's called the Mega Upper. It was actually also included in the in Smash Brothers.
Huh. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. There we go.
This is the most comical thing. It's just Duo trying to hit Mega Man in the head. Anyways, you got the dive missile. Even though it's technically a torpedo, but still.
Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't work exactly the same, but...
Alright, oh, you get to choose because you won. Okay, I see how it works now.
Yep.
This is Brickman.
Stone Man. So, we've got...
As you can also tell, they got the Japanese voice actors for this, even though this is the English version.
Yeah, no, the arcade game scene in America was not doing so hot, so to keep things kind of consistent, they just didn't change anything.
Bro thought he could hurt me.
Another big change is that the enemies can now drop power-ups, and you can call for help with Eddie and Beat and all that jazz. Maokai says, hello again, friends. How are we all doing? And they said they're good. I'm doing quite better. I'm not as sick as I was prior. I managed to work myself into being sick. You can see the fruits of the labor at the Discord. Yeah, at the con photos section, because I don't have a specific fursuit photos
Get dunked on.
section.
That's neat, so you can get a small tell of where the weapon's gonna land. If you, if you look at it, the explosion.
Mm-hmm. Seems like we're attracting a small crowd today. Yeah. I figured these last couple videos aren't gonna get as many views, but they're still fun and it's a nice compendium. Your choice.
Alright, I think we'll go... We're gonna save Cutman for least, because we got our work cut out for us.
Alright. Sylveon chances they beat X5 today. Frankly, they didn't enjoy it much. There is a patch to help you enjoy it. There are multiple different changes made from X5. If you're not having fun with one, don't think that you have to stick with it.
I believe it's the duo ending is the one that we want.
We want duo, and we want to show the duo ending. And we want to show the base ending. The other two endings really don't have much added to them. Nothing that I haven't already explained. So
that's fair.
Oh, he froze me.
Did I?
No. Shade Man did.
Oh, you did?
Yep. They said they wanted to have a full experience of XY before patching it. That is understandable. I hope that when you do patch it, you have a more enjoyable time.
It's Roll!
We have rescued Roll! And for rescuing Roll, she's still got the Medi Rings. She gives us the part that we were going to get in the other playthrough. This was kind of an oversight. They kind of had to give it to you or you can't finish the game. Or, well, get one of the good endings. Let's go Slash. Alright then. Well, that's something.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't think that would really do an effect on Well, then again, maybe it would, but still. Plus, she's not really much of a fighter. She actually likes to
We
eat
should
meat.
have the weakness by now, actually. You should.
Do I?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, Casey, you have the weakness.
Yeah, Casey, you got the weakness.
Talking about some I got the weakness. You think I am weak?
So, aside from being sick, working on fursuits and stuff, what else happened in the last week that we haven't been able to inform people of?
I'm not sure. I'm blind.
Well, I mean, Fursuit Pause came in. And that's been a very exciting thing from this morning.
But yeah.
Been fun. What else? Battle.net Legacy Collection. We tried out Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered.
I finally got a Switch.
You got a Switch.
I've been enjoying the Pixel Remaster so far. It's been really good. You can ask Gavin. I've been playing it nonstop.
It's been really fun hearing her gush about the game. It was worth the $17 I spent for it.
Like, no matter what, he said you're always smiling while playing it. It's adorable.
It's great. I like it when my friends are happy.
I'm happy regardless, but a lot of people think I'm either angry or sad.
You know, we could always use Stone Man's weapon and absolutely mop the floor with him, because Stone Man's got a different...
Okay, I get it. Let me get in that. Are you sure it's Stone Man?
Thought it was Stone Man. Well, he snuck attack. Hello, February.
I found his weakness. It's slash.
Of course.
You can cut him in half. Chat, look how gruesome this is.
Alright, Zenny says happy lady is always good.
Go for it.
Alright, I think we both have 3 weapons at this point.
Yep. This would be your third.
It is a nice scramble at the end. I wish they would have done one more of these. I think that would have been really fun. Soma says, Cutman is adorable in this game. Actually, in every game he is.
That's true. Cutman does have a very adorable design.
Sylveon, if you want to play a superior version of Megaman.exe 7, play the Japanese version. There isn't as much dialogue in the boss fights, so you don't get ridiculousness tied to weapon encounters. So, essentially, instead of hearing voices constantly, you won't. The movement speed is also slightly increased from the American version in the Japanese. And, oh shoot, what else? The menus are a little harder to read, but other than that,
Isn't there a patch for it?
there is not a patch for it right now.
There's not a translation patch.
There is not an X7 translation patch. X7 is one of the games that don't really need it. The hardest part about X7 is that it's just the voice acting is a little rough.
The freak?
All right. Boom.
That was you. You got that first.
Yeah, no, apparently people are talking about X7. We're not ready to play X7 until we're done with Classic. I'm sorry, folks.
I don't think we're ready to play X at all. Until we finish with this.
Well, we got this, the DOS games, Powered Up, and Rockman Soccer.
They said Sylveon said they want to hear Rockman.exe is whining again. I don't know what they mean by that, but
X7 does not have good voice acting. Remember when I showed you that audio
jeez.
animation?
Oh yeah.
That was official. That was official audio taken straight from the game.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's Slash.
It's Slash.
I wonder if it's this. Gets it right.
I'm just trying to stay out of harm's way, so.
Alright, switch to Slash. Oh, wait.
I don't have Slash.
I keep forgetting that. Dude. Okay, was about to...
Luckily, with 2 players, it's not too bad to take care of Wily here.
Oh, I think I got it.
Either way, good job. I don't always take care of Wily here, so good job. That is...
It was you. You got it.
It's kind of tricky. Either way, nicely done.
Yeah.
They said, ironically, 0 sounds okay. Well, we'll get to X7 and 6 and 5 and all of that jazz.
Thank you, Duo. You saved us.
So, here we have Duo and Dr. Light. The design in Megaman.exe was already, planned and ready to go. In fact, the release date was right around the corner when this game launched. I believe it was only a month or 2 later. But not everything was super finalized when they were doing the cutscene, so the evil energy doesn't look the same. Alien energy. Even some consistency was a little off with this one.
Then again,
game wasn't out, they didn't want to spoil it. Which I'm, fair. But if it would have been weird, though, if this game was more widespread, then more people would have played it, and then they would have played Megaman.exe and spoiled themselves on the story.
I just realized some of the pixels here are very uneven.
Yeah, that
hurts.
Not my doing.
I know that's not your doing, but still.
I'm doing my best with what we got. There are other screen options, I just choose not to use them.
Mysterious new character, Duo. He does not seem to be an enemy, but who is he? What happened between him and Megaman in the past?
Ooh.
What did Dr. Light mean by alien energy?
Ooh.
Play Megaman.exe to find out!
I told you, it's just an advertisement. So the next ending we're going to go for is Base's ending, and then we'll show off Proto Man's ending. Go ahead and just mash.
Escape. That's my name.
Yes, 0.
Escape got second.
Yes, Sylveon, 0 is in this game, but I'm not telling you how. So, go.
Who's 0?
I'll pick Base. So we saved roll, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and recover those parts. And we'll start with Airman, because you can't defeat him.
Yeah, you can. You just need to get good. And defeat Woodman first.
Too bad he's not in this game.
I still find that song to be extremely funny.
So, with Base's special move, we actually have the Flash Kick. So it's just up and attack to do these special moves. Once you hold down the charge button, hold up, and then let release.
Oh.
So there's Proto Strike.
What the heck was that? Did you get hit by something? 'Cause I did.
My bad. There are enemies that'll sometimes come out on screen. How was that?
Pretty good.
Base's dash here can actually make you go above the above the weapon when it lands.
Proto Man is so mad at Base for grabbing that weapon.
That's how it be sometimes. Your pick.
Alright. I guess we'll go with Quick Man.
Sounds like a plan to me. How is the chat holding up so far? Are you guys doing well, having fun?
Okay, sure. We'll go with that.
It doesn't affect him in Mega Man 2, but...
Yeah, because he'll just be like, ha. But here it's his weakness.
Well, nobody said Wily was the smartest robot designer. I'll let you take it.
Jeez!
Base, I said he could have it.
Calm down.
Is there a patch that makes Mega Man 2 better? Not sure. That's not a great question to ask right now.
Be careful when using this weapon, it's not completed.
Yeah, it's just the up and jump motion.
Okay.
Your pick,
Pharaoh.
Sounds good with me. Soma says they're having some good red wine at the moment. Well, I hope you're enjoying this as well. I'm not much of a red wine drinker. I prefer more...
what is it called? It's called white wine, if I'm correct.
I generally prefer rosé.
Rosé?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
I'm
blame you for
fancy.
liking rosé.
I'm fancy.
You're fancy.
Go ahead and try quick boomerang.
Okay.
You do know X is just the standard shot, right?
Yeah, I know.
He likes to use his invincibility here.
I always get beat. The wind.
The wind.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. So, Pharaoh Man actually, believe it or not, so at the same time as this game was coming out, Capcom was working on the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. Pharaoh Man here is actually jam-packed with JoJo references. Even if you don't notice them at first glance.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep.
That's the part with Anubis.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a minute.
Alright, I think we'll have to go...
I need to finish that drawing of Napalm Man slipping on a marble.
Does he also summon a stand? Well, he summons his army of the undead, so...
Wait, that's Judgment. Because, Enyaba does that.
Yep, there's a lot of, like, reuse stuff, like Base having Flash Kick, Proto Man having the Proto Strike, but Mega Man having the Shuriken, and, Duo...
Doesn't he also do the Hadouken?
Duo, I believe, is the one with the Hadouken, actually.
Really?
Yes. But they're all references to different Street Fighter moves.
Mine.
Okay. There goes Gemini
These
Laser.
do not move as they should.
That's okay.
Alright, so who are we going for? Napalm or Guts?
Napalm.
Alright.
We've gone in weakness order thus far. We might as well go around. After this, I am going to have to open up my drink, though.
What's his weakness?
We just got it.
Oh, I'm funny.
Casey, you're so funny.
I never played question mark. Dude, are you...
He is blocking.
You goober. $17.
I always heard Texas kick.
Texas King?
Texas kick.
Oh, Texas Kick?
Because he's not saying flash kick like Guile, but it's clearly the same move. It's got even some of the same like animations.
The only reason why I heard Texas King is because of an anime I watch.
Alright, and onward to Gutsman. These games are completely playable single player. They're a lot of fun like that as well.
Okay, I was not able to switch my weapon. Oh, because I used Gemini laser, that's why.
Yep. One weapon at a time.
He walks like Dive Man in that one game, which I don't want to talk about.
Which game?
You know which one I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
The Game Boy game.
Oh.
Or was it WonderSwan?
I
I think it was the Game Boy game where Dive Man looks at the screen.
That was Hard Man.
Or Hard Man, excuse me.
Oh, if I stole that, I am so sorry.
No, you didn't. It landed straight on my head.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, you took it!
No, that was my bad.
Gavin got a weapon. Boulder.
Gavin stole a weapon.
So wait a minute. That weapon technically wouldn't be Chris Redfield's weakness, if you think about it.
Nah, Chris isn't beat.
Anyways, this is the Mecha Dragon from Megaman 2.
Because of course.
Let me see if I have its weakness.
Was using its weakness.
Oh, you are?
I was.
I couldn't tell. Dude, get down here.
So I've got to try and stay alive here.
I'm almost dead.
Maybe it's quick boomerang.
Yep, it's quick.
Okay. I was doing a lot of damage.
And I'm dead.
It's alright, you'll get to come back.
Double KO.
There we go.
I
Boulder.
just smacked it across the face.
Sylveon Chan says Boulder punching a hole. Metal Heisenberg from RE8. Alright then.
I don't think they got the reference.
I understand the reference, I don't find it funny.
Oh my gosh, there he is. He's not doing the eyebrow thing, therefore it doesn't count.
Zenny said Casey dead.
Casey dead? No, she ain't. She right here. Oh, you got the weakness. Okay, I'll hold these idiots off.
Each of the Wily machines does something slightly different.
Did that say rock on instead of lock on?
No, I said lock on. Alright, we're gonna try to get bases ending here.
I'm watching the counter so I don't get it.
That's okay. You can get it if you get it. I don't want to take away from the competitive nature here.
Alright, go for it. Alright, you got this last one.
Alright. Sylveon said Wily Machine Skeletor. I believe it's Skeletor.
Skeletor from He-Man.
It's not spelled right, I don't think.
No, that's how you spell it.
Okay. Alright, and here we have, I believe, bases ending? Yep. So...
What do you want from life?
Oh, we actually got Proto Man's ending here.
That's interesting. But
We got a unique ending here. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Your mysterious behavior annoys me, says Base. I'll deal with you after I defeat Mega Man. That's fine by me. but you can't defeat Mega Man. What are you saying? You and Mega Man have completely different goals. What? You only care about petty things like fighting to be the best. But Mega Man is different. He cares about the future. Future? I don't understand! Yes, he keeps fighting for the future of robots and humans. Think about it, Base. Think of who you really are, or
Who you really need to fight against.
Yeah.
I
botched that really badly.
The actual ending we were going for was the one where Wily reveals that he has a robot planned for the future that can surpass Base in power, and that Silhouette is 0. There is a mistake with the Silhouette. He actually has the shoulder pads that he has in X2 onwards, which he didn't have in X1, so.
Wait, is it because we went for a different route?
That
we got a different ending?
No, it was who we chose.
I swear you got the last hit in, because I...
Yeah. It's who we chose. You get slightly different endings like I said, there's secrets in this game.
Oh.
For finishing the game in different ways.
For the meme.
So, playing in multiplayer and choosing different combinations of characters will reveal different endings depending on who got the last hit and, oh, aren't you funny?
What?
Oh, nothing.
What's wrong, Gavin?
Nothing really. So let's go for the final route here. Why not?
And we'll go for Wily.
Let's start with Heatman. Why not?
Oh my gosh. Did you see that?
What?
He-Man just fully went full Dio for a second.
Ari. Kono Dioda. Anyways. Maybe I should pull up the image of you were expecting a stream, but it was me, Presto. That's one of my favorite drawings I've done, by the way. And it was just a simple edit. And when I say simple, I mean it took me like 3 hours.
Simple. Took me 3 hours to do, guys.
Now we're just going for the fun of it.
Alright. So this is about to get extremely competitive, chat.
Yep. After this, though, we are moving on to the PlayStation, and that's where I'm going to be letting Casey just kind of run the ranks.
Run the ranks.
Rule the roost. Play it how she sees it, because guess what, guys? I'm actually running out of steam. I said I was sick, I meant I was sick.
So I'm gonna be playing for the first.
You're gonna be playing through Battle and Chase a little bit.
Oh no.
It's alright.
Spooky
We're
game.
running about on time where I thought we would be. A little over, but not bad.
Oh shoot.
Oh, nice. Let's see who gets it. Got it.
You little frick. It in.
How is chat doing? You guys holding up well?
Yeah, how are you guys doing? Zenny says words hard.
Words are hard.
So far, I have...
You can tell who's playing. Zeke says, doing good. That's good. Floppy Zenny says Plant Boy gets eaten up by Robo Boys and explodes.
Oh, I don't know. I think I got that.
I kind of wanted you to get it at this point. Nice try.
Nice try.
Nice try, Casey. Better
I mean,
luck.
if you think about it, this is kind of accurate.
Better luck.
Mega Man is the one who gets all the power-ups.
Usually.
Proto Man just appears and just be like, here you go.
And it's dead.
Okay.
Weakness.
Yesterday was Tour's Day, by the way.
It was it? What does that mean?
Like a Tor. Like him. A tar, I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Centaur?
Yeah, like
How
Centaur.
about, okay.
It's a meme amongst the Tor furries. Essentially ones who are like Centaurians, I believe.
I don't know any of them.
You don't know any?
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that was just two guys in a costume half the time.
No, it's one because, well, it depends, because there are some quad suits that are really cool that I've seen.
Anyways, I have no idea. Sylveon says, isn't Centaur Man a woman? No. No, Centaur Man is not a woman as far as the games are concerned. However, there was a Japanese manga that told a little story. You can hear more about that discussion in the playthrough for Megaman.exe that we did on the channel. Playlist will be at the end of the video once it's done processing.
Alright, so Shadow or Babur?
Let's be real, it's Shadow. It's Shadow.
It's Shadow. I'm edgy.
Something Dark Moon. Anyways.
This is a very something lightning, very
Something Super Adventure Rockman was the last game you played.
Oh!
John Scoo JK says good morning. Well, good afternoon. Welcome.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very frightening.
Frog.
Frog? Is there a frog?
Ninja.
Ninja Gaiden.
No, Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden, only for the NES.
Ninja Gaiden. Anyways, I think we've said it every single way to tick off every single person.
Nobody will ever know
It's Gaiden.
why I say it like that.
I know.
I know you do.
I'm not telling him. Zenny says, holy frog. John Scoo says, froggy. Shadow Man is down, and we're moving on to our next section.
It's Viley.
Couldn't fool Proto Man.
There you go. There's Matt Pet's theory. That's what he based it off of. This game.
Well, Proto Man's got sensors in his helmet
No, it
that
was
lets
a
him
joke.
see stuff, so no.
No, it was a joke. Because in here, they actually shoot the Wily.
Sylveon says just joined the server. Well, glad to have ya. Go ahead and hit A real fast.
Gotcha.
I'm not as active as I probably should be, but I do keep everybody updated. And if you want to see the suit and how Presto the bunny is coming along, Con Photos has specifically that. It has a couple pictures of updates. Sorry. Okay. So this one's your weapon. Alright.
I was like, what happened to Proto Man? Did he go back for repairs or something?
Rush, what are you doing?
Rush is being a menace. Like he is.
Rush, you only hit him once. If that. Alright, well, we tried.
I'm gonna poke him with that. Alright. Oh, it jumped over there. Dang.
I thought you got it.
No, you got it.
Oh, I didn't want to get it. Oh well. Uh,
You got a new weapon.
John Scoo JK is typing in a different language from what it seems to be. I enjoy the diversity, bud, but I have absolutely no idea what you're saying. Try to keep it to English, and if your English isn't the best, then we'll do translations, but...
Either way, I am pretty good at at least, trying to decode what some people say, even if their English isn't perfect.
But we're kind of both playing the game at the moment.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. That was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, there's all sorts of animations like that you won't see normally.
They're using one of my favorite castle themes.
Oh, this?
Oh no, wait, it's not a castle theme.
No, this is the opening to Mega Man 7.
I thought it was a castle theme for a second, and then my brain just broke. Wait, do I have the weakness?
I sure don't.
Oh, yeah, I do. Oops, sorry about that, bud.
Been making me get hurt for nothing.
Yeah, get hurt. It's all your fault. You kept stealing all the weapons.
Alright, and there we go. He said it looks Polish or Finnish. Oh, it's Finnish, says Sylvian. Well, no idea what it says, but neat, I suppose. Just gonna...
Oh, shield attackers. Interesting.
Yep. They really chose some off-the-wall ones if you end up this late into the game. Oh boy!
Wow, a double death. That scared me for a second.
Oh, you thought we'd have to restart or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, just have a good day, says Soban. Ah, well, lovely. Thank you for the translation. Makes our job just a little bit easier.
So, who has the weapon? Is it me?
It's me.
It's you? Was it bubble lead?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, it's either bubble lead or it's bubble lead. I always thought it was lead because it's leading in front of you. But lead,
plus,
in terms of poison...
But on top of that, if you think about it, you use it to see through the platforms that drop you.
So it's leading you along. Yeah, I suppose it is bubble lead.
Dude, stop being wacky. Oh, I got his weakness, and I've been wasting it this entire time. Cool. Mega. Oh, it does it even better.
Fantastic. Great job.
I think we might not get this one.
We could try.
Ooh, we might.
Oh, good job. Casey got the final hit there. I was looking the wrong way.
Oh no, they're gonna beat him up. Oh no! Proto Man's gonna beat up both.
Sylvian says bubble lead because it's acid bubbles.
Is it?
It is acidic. They're both good answers. Honestly, I could see it being both and neither all at once. Here we got the standard Mega Man ending. This is the one that you get if you're just playing as him alone. Wily makes him question his purpose, that he's no better than him. However, yeah, it's cleared up pretty quick by Dr. Light, Roll, and Otto, so... Shrug!
Do you destroy robots to bring them peace? What's the difference between my actions and yours? We are so alike, you and I. And therefore, Matt Pat had made his theory about Wily being truly the good guy.
Womp womp. Oh well.
This is another thing where I could see he'd take it out of context and turn it.
Believe it or not, he never even brought up this game.
Really? And this would have actually kind of made his thing.
He brought it up. He brought it up in one of the other. He brought it up in a different theory, involving Wily winning because of Zero. Except then he claims that Zero being invented by Wily is just a theory.
How is it a theory?
No, it's pretty openly stated.
Not only that, isn't he affected by a far off variant of the Wily virus?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Sylvia says, Wily good guy, eh? Wily is a good guy, eh? Remember that time he totally didn't make a killer robot in Megaman.exe? Yeah, we're not going to, I'm not going to talk about any of the X series until we get
so
there.
Ahead of us.
Please,
chill out. We will get there when we get there.
Let me get there when I get there, because I've got trivia for it and all that.
Because it's not like we don't know what we're talking about. It's not like we won't know anything once we get to.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. I really do.
Just
hold off for just a little bit longer until we get there.
We will get there.
We're about a week or two away. There's not that many games left in the classic series. Bear with me.
But
just a little.
Anyone knows anything about Mega Man, it's Gavin. Trust me. You can ask me basic questions, but I probably won't know. Okay, for sure.
How about the time he betrayed Light several times? I know, right? Now that's a good reason.
That's a good reason to be a good guy.
Yeah, he's just a fucking... Yeah, he's a villain. Let's be real here. Alright, so...
I am scared.
So here's how I'm going to handle this. As you can see here, I have been playing Street Fighter 6 and all sorts of stuff.
And Monkey Ball.
Just a little bit of everything. Give me just a moment while we switch over the games. Mirrorbox. Okay, need to make sure that's on 0. Switch this over. The PlayStation controller is this one. Yes, this one. Here you go. Casey is going to be the one playing. I'm going to be the one monitoring and keeping track of chat. This is how we're going to have to play it. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I'm going to go ahead and reset and unpause.
At least I can read chat now.
Open volume mixer. And if you don't mind, I need to get a drink of my drink and also...
Taxation turned all the way down.
Yeah, the audio is just that loud. Feel free to skip. There might be some vocal tracks that we need to skip, such as Roll's theme, so just let me know. John Scoo JK says, do you like Cuphead, the game? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of a Contra person. Casey is. She loves Cuphead.
I fucking love Cuphead.
I can appreciate Cuphead for everything it does right in terms of animation and gameplay design. I'm just not a big fan of that style of game. Oh,
that was close.
Go ahead and pick Grand Prix mode and...
Alright.
Or Grand Prix. And hit start. Hit start. Hang on, folks.
And we're already experiencing technical difficulties.
L2, L1, R2, R1, up, left, down, right, hit it, back, start, cross, circle, square, triangle, close. There we go. New game. Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is Mega Man Battle and Chase. You can do all sorts of wacky stuff on the loading screens, by the way. We have multiple different characters. We have Mega Man, Roll, Shadow Man, Guts Man, Proto Man, Ice Man, Napalm Man, Spring Man, Bass, Quick Man, and of course Back to Rock. There's also Duo, Dr. Wily, and a Yellow Devil if you can unlock them, as well as a Sniper Joe. However, not all of them are available. Circle is your confirm.
And triangle is information on everyone.
Yep. These are all going to be in Japanese. The only way to play this game in English right now is via the Megaman.exe collection on the PlayStation 2. We are running this through an emulator on DuckStation. I do own 2 copies of the Megaman.exe collection for GameCube and PS2. So,
Using GPXP.
yes, we are using a widescreen mod, so things might be a little glitchy at first, but
Oh, I can make them panic.
yep, I would say keep that the same.
Believe it's
The Rock and Rush
right here?
Roadster. Yep.
they panic.
We have voice acting as well for descriptions. These don't exist, making that bot on the far right completely pointless. I'll get to story and all that jazz in a little bit. Feel free to pick any stage you wish, Casey.
We're gonna start with. I don't know what this place is, but you know what? We'll go with it.
This is the easiest course in the game. This is Roll's stage. Soma
Wait, does
says,
this play Rules theme?
I don't believe it does. If it does, I will mute it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. That was much.
If you mash right here, mash the buttons, you can make them speed up. Soma says Gutsman karaoke. And then
Karaoke is the funniest thing ever.
here we have interviews and stuff. These don't appear in the PS2 version. They only appear in the Japanese version. I would love to see a full translation of this game. Yes, I am opening a drink, so bear with me.
Oh, you got zero sugar Sprite?
I did.
That's awesome.
I don't need the sugar. I don't want the sugar. But I do need the vitamin C from the lemon and something, you know, to keep my mouth going is nice. We're gonna have.
So I do not know the controls for this.
So you've got a shoot button on your R button, on one of your R buttons.
Okay.
If you hold it down, you have a charge shot. Or if
I don't. But you know, it's fine.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Try the other one.
Left one, I believe, is drift.
Oh yes, left one is drift. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Circle or triangle is your items, if I remember correctly. That one will block other people from using their build-up meter. So the way this game works is instead of item boxes, there are enemies on the stage, and the more you destroy... Yeah, there you go. You just did a charge shot. The more enemies you destroy, the more your meter will build, and once you've built up a meter fully, you get an item.
Oh, it charges on its own.
Yes, so right now you have to kill 10 enemies. Somebody used their item, so you're back to the start. So be sure to use items when you get them, or else you can lose them. Yes, there are advertisements for Resident Evil along the side of the road. Don't mind some of the pop-in. Biohazard 2 up there.
2.
Yeah.
2 came out around this time.
Yep.
That makes me happy. I do enjoy 2 a lot. Survivor more though, but still.
Soma said there is literally a scene in this game where Napalm Man says, "I'll be back," in English, imitating Schwarzenegger. Yes. Yes, there is.
So does Base. Base also says it in 8.
Yeah, but
his...
this is a literal reference. Someone says, "Oh yeah, Roll also has the racer outfit in this game." They said it's kind of mid, but the presentation in the Japanese version is excellent. Sylvan says Resident Evil's canon to Mega Man universe now. Yes, it is actually a video game reference to be played multiple times.
Not only that, there is a Mega Man reference in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell them about the poster?
Yes, there is a poster in Resident Evil 3 Remake that shows off a Mega Man superhero featuring bad box art Mega Man, but taken completely seriously. And to go along with that, we have a poster of Dr. Light and Wily's robot discussions of ethics. So that one changes all the enemies into hazards for the other racers.
Including myself.
Including you, yes. So you gotta make sure you're playing well. Shooting the enemies down is really a great way for getting stuff done. You can also shoot the other racers, which is great. But the more you shoot, the slower you do move, so...
And I was legit about to overlap the...
Oh, so yes, if you don't hit anything, your charge meter on the left fills up. That's how it works.
Dang, look at Roll!
Aw, look at all the poor bots. But this is a great racing game, and honestly, I believe this is really, really good. It's better than than Mario Kart 7 at times, and I'm about to
That's a
show you
lot.
why. So you can customize your cart, and you can steal parts from other cars. So feel free to take what you want, Case.
I can't read.
One of those says engine, one of those says wings, one of those says fin, and one of them says tire. The top one says body, but you can't get that one yet. That one's the engine. Each of them do something different. There is stuff if you get all of them. We won't be going for that today. We're just kind of running through the races to see what we can get.
Save it to 1.
After you beat a stage, it does get harder afterwards. In fact, you might want to go around and jump around from stage to stage instead of just banging your head against one specific level over and over again.
I'm surprised I was able to get through that menu without screwing up.
Oh, you're good. You're doing a fantastic job. I'm sure chat could say a lot about this game. I'd love to come back to this again and do like a full run of this when I'm a bit more up to it. But for now, this is mostly just a showcase. The main star here. So this is letting you customize your race car, your tires, your engine.
I can't. Okay, that one is the regular one.
That's the Rush Roadster. That one is
Beats engine.
Yep.
Alright, so we don't have anything else.
Sylvian says they don't have much to say on this game. Well, that's fair. This game didn't really have a whole lot to say, but however, there is one really big trivia piece that's really interesting. There was a planned North American release of this game. It was advertised, it was shown off, it was even shown to have extra content that was missing from the European release. However, Sony of America said that there were too many kart racers
that it wouldn't.
And no, didn't say it wouldn't pop off. They just said there were too many kart racers on the platform and denied it from releasing in the United States. That same year, there were 3 other kart racers. The other two of them were bad. Two of them were absolutely awful to the point where I never want to see them ever again. One of them was Rascal Racers. Another one was a Disney kart racing game. And I believe Crash Team Racing was the other. So, out of 4 racing games, 2 good, 2 bad, and they denied this one. And please note, they denied this one specifically because they weren't happy with Capcom being allowed to publish the 2D titles. That is my only reasoning that I could even think of as why they wouldn't release this in the States. Because this would have definitely gotten people's attention.
Especially Mega Man fans.
Oh, I would have been so happy because they had plans for the Yellow Devil and all the different unlockable characters that were tournament exclusive to show up in this game. Also, to go along with that, this game also has a manga adaptation.
Oh yeah, it does. I forgot about that.
In the Rockman.exe, Volume 1, I believe. I don't know if it's yet in color, but it's a good read and it is fun. What else can I say here? This is the first time we get a lot of these bosses voice acted, and they kept very consistent as far as Japanese voices are concerned.
Because if I remember correctly, some of the bots, most of the bots that are in the cars are from 1?
They're from all over the series, but we do have more from 1 than any other game, seeing as we have Iceman and Gutsman. Let me see here. Someone says, is Rush a race car now, or is he just designed based on him? That is Rush.
That canonically is Rush.
That is Rush. Otto outfitted him with the item 1, 2, 3, the magnet beam, and the carry ability in order to get him converted into a vehicle for the race. to go along with that, Treble was already capable of transforming into a car. Soma says, Crash Team Racing is freaking goat. I enjoy that too, but I think I like this just a little bit more.
Did my item get stolen again? Is that what that means?
It's not stolen, they're essentially adding numbers to it. So go ahead and use your item.
I can't. I'm trying. Are you It's circle.
Oh, that's the lock. My bad. You said it's circle?
It's circle, not triangle.
I thought I said circle.
I thought you said triangle.
Nope.
That might have been me. Either way, I've won these 2 races without using the items, so...
That's pretty good. Well, be sure to keep using them, because they do really help.
Oh my gosh! Gutsman does not want to show his face.
I can recommend stealing the tires off of Gutsman's car, because they are off-road tires.
I was going to do that.
Sylveon says their friend loves Crash, and they said the manga was hilarious. I'd have to say, you know, the manga was pretty good. So there's the engine. There is the fin. There's the tires.
And he's mad at us.
I enjoy Crash Bandicoot as well, but the recent outings have kind of upset me. Hello, Foxino! Yes, this game is absolutely fantastic. Casey, what do you think about this game?
It's better than, Super Rockman Adventure, I can tell you that.
Super Adventure Rockman?
Super Adventure Rockman.
What if I told you this is the last PlayStation title we're going to be playing for this series? Until we hit X.
Until we hit X. I was about to say, doesn't X have a few PlayStation
Until we hit
games?
X or loop back around to do the complete work series.
Sounds good.
Soma asked me which Crash game upset me. The Crash game that upset me in particular was Crash 4. I grew up with Wrath of Cortex, and I got really good at that game. And I enjoyed Twin Sanity, and I liked Crash of the Titans and all that jazz. I liked them. I enjoyed them, even if they weren't my favorite. But I really liked Wrath of Cortex. And then they said, oh, look, it's Crash 4. And the game was worse in every way, and it just hurt me. Like, the controls didn't feel as precise. The stage layouts just didn't feel... like, they were just super long for no reason. It just made me very uneasy, and I was just like, yeah, no, this ain't for me. I have it. I'm most of the way through the game. I still think it's a good game. It's just one that bugs me.
Bug hunting and Twin Sanity has my childhood.
Yeah, there you go. I love the music there. Twin Sanity has some fantastic music. Just like this game.
That's my favorite song ever, the Worm level.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone remembers that stage, all because of one gif of a stormtrooper.
There is a Wily Castle here, just like other games.
The widescreen, there it is. Ooh.
The widescreen messing with the camera angles. Honestly,
They're
though...
actually handling it pretty well.
And it's running great, looks fantastic. Once again, worth a check out. Because there's also multiplayer. Runs a little worse, but I'm sure with Duck Station, I'm sure it's pretty good.
I pressed the wrong button. I was pressing circle instead of X.
There's a lot of tight turns in this stage.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, right, the ice.
So, a bit of trivia about the Ultimate Guide to Mega Man. I did not record all footage for that series. I had Casey and Truman's help with recording games, as well as my friends at the D-Pad, offering their footage, which really helped me get the project done in a timely manner for the first part. This game, we sat down and we ran through the fighting games and the racers all at once.
The Isaishi.
Yep, there's an invincibility and a speed up. But we sat Truman down and played this, and he did not want to put this down.
Oh yeah, he did not.
He made it to the second Wily Castle before putting this game down, and he told me, I want to keep playing, I'm getting really good. No joke, he wanted to get all the parts. He was having that much fun. And he didn't want to play this originally. So...
Yeah, that's right. He did not want to try this game.
And now when I bring it up, he's like, heck yes, let me play.
It's too bad he wasn't here today.
There's a little secret up there. And since you've got the off-road tires, you'll keep your speed.
Yeah, that's true.
Soma says they love Shadow's car, the Kero Kero Quack Quack Quack. It is a great car. Fluffy Zenny says, Casey, is you playing right now?
Yes, I am.
Casey is playing right now. I am not feeling well, so Casey is standing in for me.
I wish there was a drift button. I swear there might be, but it
There-
might also just be turning for a while.
It's weird. I don't really know.
So if I remember correctly, small Mets count for 1, and the big Mets count for 5.
Yes. Other enemies also count for 1
I
to
keep
5,
forgetting that
depending
term.
on the size. Alright, you cleared the enemies out of your way. Now might be a good time to use it. What's nice is you can also still destroy those.
Oh, somebody locked my my buster.
Zenny says that's awesome. Yeah, this game is really, really good. Like, I honestly think if you're sleeping on this game because it's a Mega Man kart racer, how good could that be? Oh, there's a good item. Use it. So now you'll get ×3 of whatever the next item you get is.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, now it's this turn right after this one, I believe. Yeah, here.
If you can make that turn without slowing down, it's actually faster because you have a speed boost and less of a tight turn there.
Either way, look how far ahead I am of everyone.
You're doing a fantastic job, Case.
I'm surprised I am. To be honest, chat, I was really worried.
When I mentioned this kart racing game to you, what did you say? You seemed really bummed out, like, yeah, I guess I'll play the kart racer. I think you're having fun.
I am having fun. I turned into goat.
Yeah, this game.
Oh, let off the gas in order to drift.
Yeah, this game goes from, I guess I'll try, to, wow, I'm having a blast really quickly.
What happened to his face?
Oh, it's a block of wood.
Oh, he's hiding his face with a block of
No,
wood.
he's gone. He's not in the picture. He left a block of wood instead of actually getting his picture taken.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that poor Joe.
Poor Joe.
That face only says...
That face when you
I
got third place.
When your wife doesn't want to see you home until you've gotten first place in a race. Either way, that was really fun. That one course was nuts, especially with the ice.
Soma says it's never going to happen, but they should make a sequel to this game. There's potential to flesh it out even more.
Oh my gosh, if they made a modern remake of this in HD with more characters and stuff, I'd play it.
Listen, it's been a massive joke in the Mega Man community that we need Mega Man Soccer 2. I'm not going to lie, we might need Battle and Chase 2.
Sad Joe.
Or at least a remake with online play. Like, come on, you can do this really well and do this.
What do you recommend, the fin for this one?
All up to you.
Get the fin. Anyways, we're gonna save real quickly.
Sylveon says, Sad Joe.
I read that.
I'm gonna go ahead and check where we're at. We are at 20 views right now. So, Casey, how much longer did you want to go with this?
Huh?
It is up to you on this one, because we are sitting right now at 1 hour and 46.
Huh.
I've got to get off and get some sleep here soon. Do you want to do one more race and then call it there?
I might. I'm not... This isn't my channel, so...
Well... Oh! My bad. Don't... Yep.
Not going to.
Accidentally opened the news.
Not going to, but we're going to be talking about that later.
Alright. There we go.
Panic. Panic.
The panicking traffic cones.
The fin... Nope.
That'll show you a full list of what you have.
Oh. Charge shot. He reads it to you.
Yep.
No, switch it. Thank you.
There you go.
This is a horrible looking cart. Poor Rush.
You can make some really cool stuff with these, though.
Look at him go.
There we go.
Oh, it's Proto. I like the mixture of blue Mets in the crowd.
Yeah.
Because I think those are the original, like the prototype models of them or something.
They're a different model, at least. Zenny says Rush just has his spoiler ripped off and doesn't flinch. What a boss. I like Proto Man's car.
Proto Man's car is just a shield. What are you talking about? It's
okay.
Awesome.
His attack, his charge shot, it lifts the shield, which leaves you open to front-facing attacks, but back attacks you're covered, and you've just let off a really powerful shot.
Yeah. Hey, Proto.
So, so essentially, if he hits you with his shot and then passes you, he's covered for a second, so you don't have to. So you can't be hit for a sec, which is kind of neat.
Oh, dang. I'm actually might have a tough one with this one.
Mm-hmm. Another thing they know about Proto Man and his car is it's just nice. He's also very aggressive with it. And as you can see, his stage is quite tight. You're moving back and forth through the area. They've got these little landmines that pop up behind you.
What is this course, dude?
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Soma says, love how the interviewer girl speaks her heart out. And all Proto Man has to say in response is, no comment. I know.
He does say no comment.
Yep.
He doesn't even just stay quiet. He just goes, no comment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Blue Strike is annoying as heck.
I told you. He's tough. If you hit him with a charge shot, though, you can get him spun out. And zip past him. And then as long as you can get...
There you go.
Oh, you could have hit that mine and given him a wall. Given him a little bit of a challenge.
This is actually really fun. I am enjoying the commentary on the side, by the way.
For the Japanese commentary or me?
Yeah, the Japanese and your commentary.
Gotcha.
The Japanese commentary adds to it. It actually feels lifelike.
Yeah, that's not in the...
I'm sorry, what?
That's not in the X Collection version. Yep.
Oh, this gives me a chance to get away.
Nice. You jammed their weapons, and now you're good.
Making a clean escape. I missed that one man.
You got 2 more laps to go.
I'm actually doing pretty good because I'm... Oh, he's catching up. Jeez, I gotta make quick work.
If anybody wants to work on a fan translation of the Japanese version of this game, I'd say go for it. I'd love to see a definitive version of this.
I'd love to voice act this actually.
This would be really, really fun, I think. Honestly, though, I think one of the best things that would be done for this game, up-res all the textures. Get all these textures looking nice and get it working real well with widescreen. Because right now it looks great, it sounds great, and it plays great.
Just a bit jittery.
Just a bit jittery.
No, you know what I'd really love to see out of this? I'd like someone to remake this in Unity.
That would be really cool. This game doesn't get enough love from the Mega Man community at large.
Because of how outlandish it is.
Well, because of how outlandish it is, and also because it's not like Battle Network. It was kind of a one-off thing. They never really did it again, and even the other racing game in the series isn't even nearly on the highest quality as this. Just kind of...
I like the music, though. The music is really good.
Oh, the music's fantastic.
It reminds me of Sonic R.
I actually use a majority of this when I do editing, believe it or not. If there's any track that you can't find, just look up Battle and Chase, and I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Yellow Devil's car should be called the Boomobile. Boomobile. I love it.
Alright. Proto Man has generally the same expression as Gutsman. I am really enjoying this, though. I don't think I'll be able to beat the Wily thing. That was really tough, though. That was a very tough race.
Oh, boy. Thank you, everybody, so far who has stopped in. So, we're going to go ahead and save. We're about 5 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. And I'm actually completely out of steam, I am sorry to say.
You're good.
So, chat, thank you guys so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for bearing with me being sick. Go ahead and finish saving real fast.
I didn't know Duck Station did that. That's pretty neat.
What?
I didn't know you could operate it while it's not in focus.
Yeah. So, yeah, it works with OBS. So, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, drop a like, subscribe, and share this stream with a friend. These are some lesser-known Mega Man games that definitely need some love. And while everybody's playing Battle Network, these games should be talked about, known about, so that way then Capcom will, port them. I'll be back next week with some more stuff, and hopefully I won't be as sick, so we can do more streams than just one in a week, because, oh my gosh, I feel bad. But that's it from me. I have been your guys' humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Follow me on Twitter at GavinDragonYT. Join the Discord and the Telegram art group down in the description below. Feel free to donate to the PayPal link on your screen or also in the description below. And there will be stuff for you to click on it afterwards. It always helps the channel. Good night, everybody.